HGTV show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Why not give them one? Have you seen HGTV?
Oh, yeah.
It's all the same thing. It's brothers and
But this is new.
cute couples, but yeah.
Young.
Yeah, this is young
Attract
and old.
a new audience.
I think that would be great. The young audience and the old. I like it. It's fantastic. What a great idea. I'll take 10%. This is Avila Beach right now, our HD webcam available at ksby.com, powered by our friends at Surfline. This is the 101. Little bit of traffic going both directions right now. Weather watchers today. 84 the high in Santa Barbara, 76 in Los Osos, 89 at Atascadero, 88 in Solvang, and 81 in Orchid. Pretty pedestrian daytime highs, maybe a little warmer than average, but to note that the overnight lows, they were in the upper 60s. Santa Maria 68 this morning and got up to 84 degrees. 70 this morning in Paso Robles got up to 90 degrees. Some of these low temperatures are high low temperatures and setting records in some places. Let's take a look at what's going on. It's 76 right now in San Luis Obispo, 73 in Santa Maria. I think Santa Maria's low is actually going to come tonight. It's low temperature for the day because we're cooling down and drying out that mugginess, which is propping up the temperatures. And winds right now, southwest 14 in Paso Robles, pretty common. When North County heats up, you get a breeze that kind of starts going up the valley a little bit. So Paso Robles dew points down to 59. That's less muggy air. Still mid-60s, though, in Santa Maria and in Santa Barbara. Temperatures kind of mixed right now. In Santa Barbara County, they're cooler than this time yesterday. In San Luis Obispo, a little warmer than this time yesterday. San Luis Obispo will also be cooling tonight. The marine layer is out there. It thickens up later on tonight, mixes out tomorrow afternoon, comes back in as we get into Thursday morning. This is Thursday afternoon. What are we talking about here? The more typical night and morning marine layer with an afternoon breeze. Beautiful fall conditions, really. And now the threat of thunderstorms is gone. And here's why we're cooling down. This ridge of high pressure, that's the reason we were so hot. It really compressed the air. It gave us offshore flow. Well, now we've got an upper low. It's digging into the west. It is expanding. That allows cool air to get into the interior. And that low is going to spin away, giving us partly cloudy skies, marine layer, and even some patchy drizzle at times with the marine layer at the coastline through later on this week. Okay, Irma, Category 5. There you can see the eye wall. It makes its way past Antigua, past getting into Cuba here, Puerto Rico, and then where does it go? Right now, models take it basically up into Florida, but it could get out to the western edge or the eastern edge as we get toward the weekend. There is a trough digging across the western portion of the U.S. now, and then it's going to slide into the east. And once it gets into the east, where it positions itself exactly for the weekend, really going to have a huge factors to where that hurricane goes. It's a 60 in Chicago and 57 in the Twin Cities. So the big ridge across the west, and we have a trough right now across the Great Lakes. So that's why we have such huge temperature contrast in the U.S. That is not uncommon as you get to this portion of the year. The jet stream waviness really starts to be a big factor in forecasting. 81 Santa Barbara, 80 San Luis, 76 Santa Maria. Santa Ynez Valley temperatures near 90, upper 70s along the south coast in the 5 cities, mid 70s for the 5 cities, mid 60s for Los Osos and Morro Bay, 85 at Atascadero. So we're talking about probably 10 degrees cooler for a lot of folks tomorrow, especially near the coast. Extended forecast is down across the 5-day for both San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara counties, and really actually below the average by later on this week. Karina, Dan, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. Well, you have milk, dark, and white chocolate, and now you can add a 4th chocolate to your list.